All right, so how do they harvest the salt?
Yeah, what they do is take the water into the pond, fill up the pond with the salty water, and then let evaporating.
Evaporation.
Yes, it's by evaporation. When the days are very sunny, you know, the salty water evaporates very quickly.
So that
and the
would
minerals
be,
settle down.
you said the months of June.
Around 4 days, yes,
June through October?
to November. That's where the dry season is. So between this period, it's where these people works hard.
Okay. And right now they just sit home and watch TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have farming fields. They have, you know, another things working on the farm.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only like extra income for these people because these people owns maybe one family might own one of them until 100 of them.
Yeah.
So depends how old, how rich the family is. So each of these family have different numbers of ponds. Yeah, and you don't work every day. You come fill up the pond with the salty water and then let to dry itself. That's like a week, you know. Once you're back a week again, you see again how much salt you get, and then you fill up that again until you have a good thicker salt. Yeah.
And then they shovel it out?
Yeah, with a piece of wood, you scoop it out, you know, scrape it. So that's the way how you harvest, basically.
Yeah.
You have a small space next to the pond, so that's what you make the pile with the salt on.
Yeah, and that's what then they go make a margarita and put the salt in.
Yeah, something like that. What we do is working together. So all these families, you know, since 1 pond family until 100 pond family, what they do is harvest all of them by themselves and then give to the company. So it's the company will do the rest of the job, refining, you know, purifying, and then exporting outside.
And those are the bags of salt down below,
So
yeah.
what you do is basically you sell the basic.
Yeah, but that
rough-
bag is not going to fit in our airport luggage.
No, we'll get a smaller bag. Something that'll fit in your backpack. Moray circles. Normally, if we were younger and earlier in the day, or even if we're not younger, if this was the only thing we're doing today, sure, no problem. But right now, we're just going to do the overview. Okay.
So, this is one circle, right? And then you said there's another circle.
Tiny one up there and 2 more behind.
Tiny circle.
Just you see maybe the end of these terraces.
Yeah.
They're like little depression areas, so that's what another circle.
And they actually counted that.
Yes.
And the other one, the third one, we can't see.
Behind. Once we'll be there, we'll have a chance to see.
And the purpose of these circles was just experimental, right?
Experiment, yeah. Cross pollination, genetic modifications, we can say. At times, varieties, you know, crossing. This is where all the products came out.
You sure this wasn't an amphitheater for concerts?
No, because there are water canals over there. Yeah, between those steps, there are big rocks with a line.
Yeah.
So this is all irrigation system.
But
And it was founded a lot of Poland.
But isn't it also, and I don't see how, but I somewhere I read that each circle is a different elevation, which allows for a different type of.
You're right. But this is the old theory. Remember, we don't have any recordings about places like this. You know, everything is based on theories. So we, as a professionals, what we have to do is searching all of that and reading all of that. And yeah, so when you say each of these terraces has different microclimates, you know, so that's why with the Incas, they adapting warm area plants to the cold area, because you know, so that means we need a microclimate, right? You know how many microclimates we have in the world?
No. At least 10.
32. Since the lowest area of the world, which is the Dead Sea,
Yeah.
you know, Dead Sea until the top of the Everest. 32 layers, you know, of microclimates. Micro means small, right? Climate, it means temperature, you know, environment. It's a completely different 32 different environments.
I'm having trouble fathoming the climate at the bottom of the circle
Yeah,
as opposed to the top layer.
that's gonna be the same. You're right. That's why this theory doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think it was for music.
It was actually at the beginnings. Remember, all times, you know, around 30 years ago, it was not too great professional tourists. So people, what they used to do is creating legends, you know, inventing stories.
Okay.
So this is the people who used to tell them, you know, even aliens, you know, things like that.
Aliens kind of make sense in shape.
I don't know.
Now I told them not to. We're pretty much finished here with the circles at Moray. But our guide, our friend, Hugo, pointed out this tiny little agave, you know, next to the large agaves that you're looking at now. And said, yeah, you should take this home with you. It's really tiny. It's like maybe an inch or two. And Steve would say, oh, no, it'll die. I assure him, no, Steve, it would not die. It's a succulent. It'll transport fine back home. And, but I thought he was kidding. So now Steve's all about, oh, okay, let's go. Let's transplant that little agave. So now that's what they're doing up there. Digging out this tiny little agave to take back home. Whatever. So this is the second of 4 rings. We saw the largest up on top. This is down below, and we're here because the keywords are down below. It's a lot easier to walk in the Andes if you're going downhill instead of uphill. We opted not to see the other 2 because guess what? They were uphill. So the Andes get very fatigued after a while, I swear to God. It's a shame they're so damn high up because it's so beautiful here. Truly, it's God's country.
condor pasos in it.
Oh, okay.
Free the spirit is the group, right?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's a typical drive for us through the beautiful Andean Peruvian countryside. Okay, so we just wanted to show you where we're going to be staying tonight. And we got to get there before dark because it takes a little doing to get there, but we figured after Rainbow Mountain this will be nothing. Just keep following it up. We're still going up. We're still going up. Yeah, it's only 300 meters. And Steve and I both bought special shoes for this. So you see those pods right there? I'm not sure, but I think we're in the one on the left. Steve's left-handed. So let me zoom in a little closer. There we go. Okay? Oh yeah, it's definitely the one on the left. That's the one we're staying in. So anyway, stay tuned. Wait till you see the pictures from this later on tonight. Or tomorrow, we'll see. So we're going to come back down. And then there he is.